Aloha, my friends, and happy full moon, 11:31 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, happening August 1st, tomorrow, in the sign of Cancer. The sun will be in Cancer at this full moon, opposing and in polarity to the moon being in Capricorn, which is a very strong earth energy. So today I'm going to just dive deep into what can we tune into with this full moon. What is the energy, what is the frequency and vibration of these constellations, and how might this be affecting us personally? I do need to right off the bat share with you that we have about 5 planets in retrograde right now. And retrograde means that things from our past, deep-seated emotional things, trauma, can all be coming up to be digested, to be processed, to be released. And the power of a full moon is that it draws all the water on the planet upwards. So the water in plants gets drawn up to the crown, gets drawn up to the fruits. The water in the groundwater gets drawn towards the surface. And so that drawing power, the magnetic pull of the moon, is assisting you at this time to allow the things that have been buried inside of you, sun being in Cancer, Cancer representing emotion, representing feeling, being the sign connected to the waters of life, our time in the womb, our Momma, our earliest memories of nurturing and nourishment. With the full moon bringing up deep emotion, places where we've been holding. And so today I'm just going to help us to elucidate, to make clear, to bring to light, with this beautiful sunlight streaming in the water behind me. What is going on? What is being lit up by this full moon? And how can we activate our own healing power, connect to the earth, connect to the vibration of healing that's available to us at all times, and actually allow, I don't want to blind you with that light, actually allow us to release, to let go, to flow with the currents of energy. And so this full moon, let's dive into it. What is Cancer? What is Capricorn? Because the full moon is always a deep, powerful polarity, magnetic pole between two things. The sun is always in one side and the moon always in another sign. And so what is this full moon? What do we got going on? We have the sun in Cancer. Okay, sun is light, right? It's that shining, bright, solar, luminous light. It lights everything up. I often think of our sun sign, or the solar energy, as our inner superhero, our superpower. As we align with our inner superpower, we shine. We are in our soul purpose, we are uplifted, we are excited, we are celebrating this life, okay? And our moon sign I see as more of like our internal, emotional, human side. That part of us that has feelings, that has emotions, that's more influenced by what's happening around us, right? And so I gave a great comparison the other day about the sun and moon. I said the sun is like Superman. That's how we express ourselves. It's our superpower. And the moon is like Clark Kent, right? It's our more human side. It's our emotional side. We're more affected by cold or emotion or sadness, the emotions, right? And so with the sun being in Cancer, it's very interesting because Cancer is ruled by the moon. It's a lunar energy. It's related to the Momma. Right? It's related to emotion, it's related to feeling. And so with the moon, with the sun being in the sign ruled by the moon, it's like we're bringing illumination and light to the superpower energy of the moon. So if you're a mama out there, this is a superpower moon for you to tap into your mama energy, to tap into nurturing. And if you're not a mama, but you simply want to engage with the energies of this full moon, it's a good time to tap into what nourishes you, what allows you to feel supported, what is the water, right? Cancer is ruled by water. So what is the water of life that nourishes you? What is the energy, the vibration, the frequencies, the activities, the people, the places, the things that nourish your heart, that nourish your soul, that allow you to be the incredibly powerful nurturers that you are, yeah? And then we have the moon being in Capricorn. And the moon, which rules Cancer, which is normally, you know, an emotional energy, is full in Capricorn. And Capricorn is the father energy, okay? It is all about discipline. It's all about structure, right? It's an earth sign. It's solid. It's strong. It's the foundation, right? Like I just built this dam with all these rocks and the water, and I thought, how perfect is this activity to really illustrate the sun and moon, full moon tomorrow, with the sun in Cancer, which is water, which is flow, which is emotion. And then we've got this rock here symbolizing that moon in Capricorn, right? It's still in the water, it's still in that flow, but it's solid, it's strong, it's foundational. And in a truly balanced, harmonious love relationship between a man and woman who eventually perhaps become a mother and father, is that the man supports the feminine in her emotion, right? Because when a woman gives birth, she is the most vulnerable and the most powerful simultaneously. And she needs the support of the man, or the support of the midwife, or the support of the family externally to be like her rock, so that she can go deep within to connect to the power of birth, to birth through, to create that new life, to bring it through. And so with the sun-moon polarity, sun in Cancer, moon in Capricorn, I feel like we're giving a divine opportunity to tune into our inner Momma, sun in Cancer, and our inner father, moon in Capricorn. Now, because the moon, which is typically associated with Cancer, and typically associated with the, you know, Momma, moon, Cancer, but the moon is not in Cancer, it's in Capricorn, I feel that we're getting a little cosmic switcheroo, where the sun in Cancer is a bit more like having father energy in the moon energy, right? So perhaps the men out there are being given an opportunity to tune into their emotion, or not just men, but maybe our masculine side, right? Like our inner father side is getting an opportunity to tune in to our emotional nature. And then with the moon, which typically represents our feminine side, our yin polarity, being in Capricorn, perhaps our inner feminine is getting opportunity to heal her connection to structure, to heal her connection to discipline, to heal her connection to feeling supported. And as I was sitting out here building this dam, I thought, how powerful, right? When we work with the forces of nature, we can really get in touch with the astrological signs and how this water is flowing, but there's no structure to it. And yet when we bring this rock and we create this dam, we create a structure for the water to flow through. And that's a bit like our lives, where it's all energy, it's all flow, but we do have a deep need for structure. There are ways that structure and discipline with emotion brings us so many rewards, so much benefit, so much joy, so much light. And so I see this polarity, this challenge of the sun in Cancer, moon, emotion, home, family, moon in Capricorn, structure, business, working hard, right? It's all about discipline. Where are we able to bring more structure into our emotional world? Where are we able to bring a little more structure into how we access our emotions? And on the other side, where can the people in our lives, like our inner masculine side or the men in our lives, how can they access their emotions more deeply in a way that feels safe, supported, and secure? And so this full moon with 5 planets, we've got Neptune Venus, Chiron, Pluto, and Saturn all retrograde, we're being given an opportunity to go very deep inside. So if things in your world right now are a little slowed down, I know that things in my world have been very slowed down. I had to take a week and a half off. I had a really horrendous cough. I lost my voice, and it's coming back slowly, but my guides were like, you need to slow down. You need to rest and reflect and gather your energy, connect to yourself, connect to your center. Because with retrograde, we're being asked to go within. We're being asked to finish up the things that were not resolved, to bring them to completion, to bring healing in on deeper and deeper levels. So if at this full moon time, you're like, gosh, I'm just like, there's so much happening within me and the world around me, and it's so much. Well, Cancer is very emotional. But luckily with this full moon in Capricorn, it's bringing structure. It's bringing structure and it's bringing support. And so allow that love in. Allow the love that is there within the element of the masculine, whether it's within us or inner masculine in our lives, to come forward to hold that sensitive emotion. And allow that support to enfold you, to hold you, and imagine a world where the mamas and papas come into balance and harmony, where the divine masculine principle is supporting the divine feminine in her blossoming, in her emotionality, in her expression. And allow that vision and that healing to come through to support you, to uplift you, and to guide you into deeper alignment within yourself. And if you love this reading, please like, follow, and subscribe. I will be getting more videos out there. There is so much happening. I've had so many people messaging me going, what is going on with the astrology, Lotus? Please reach out. If you want to learn more about me, you can find me at blossomwithlotus.com. And I am a 13-sign sidereal astrology reader and a healer. And I'm super happy to channel the energetics as I feel them related to astrology and all the things that are happening for us internally, externally, in the world, and within our hearts and our souls and our minds. So I send you love. I'm out in nature. I'm going to do a shorter video today to conserve my voice as it's slowly coming back. But where can you tap into your own emotion? Where can you allow structure and support to hold it, to guide it, to build more goodness and abundance and joy and love in your life? So grateful for all of you. I send you blessings. How does it get better than this? Aloha and love from my heart and from the beautiful heart of Mama Nature.